A strange moment in a strange land. I wrote the words in rushing blood, followed commands from up above. Can you feel the weight of it pressing down? And I've waited so long, and I won't be stopped by a restless thought.
木漏れ日最高。